marching now in fields of Trasimene, where Mars did mate the warlike Carthagins, nor sporting in the dalliance of love in courts of kings where state is overturned, and nor in the pomp of proud audacious deeds intends our muse to vaunt his heavenly verse. Only this, gentles, we must now perform the form of Faustus' fortunes, good or bad. And so to patient judgments we appeal, and speak for Faustus in his infancy. Now was he born, his parents' base of stock, in Germany, within a town called Rode. Of riper years to Wittenberg he went, whereas his kinsman chiefly brought him up. And he so much in scholarism profits, that shortly he was graced with doctor's name, excelling all, and sweetly can dispute in heavenly matters of theology, till swollen with cunning of self-conceit, his waxen wings did mount above his reach, and glutted more on learning's golden gifts. He gorges upon cursed necromancy, and melting fell to devil's exercise. Well, nothing so sweet as magic is to him, which he prefers before his chiefest bliss. And this the man that in his study sits,
settle thy studies, Faustus, and begin to sound the depth of that thou wilt profess. Bene disserere est finis logices.
To dispute well is logic's greatest end.
Is to dispute well logic's greatest end. That affords this art no greater miracle. And read no more. Thou hast attained that end. A greater subject fitteth Faustus' wit. Galen, come, ubi desinit philosophus, ibi inicipit medicus.
Where the philosopher leaves off, the physician begins.
Be a physician, Faustus, and heap up gold, and be eternized for some wondrous cure. Summum bonum, medicinae sanitas.
The end of physic is our body's health.
Why, Faustus, hast thou not attained that end? Are not thy cures hung up as monuments, whereby whole cities have escaped the plague, and 1,000 desperate maladies been eased? Yet art thou still but Faustus, and a man. Now, couldst thou make men to live eternally, or being dead raise them to life again, then this profession were to be esteemed. Physic, farewell. Where is Justinian? Si una eademque res legatur duobus, alterem alter valorem re.
If a thing be bequeathed to two heirs, one receives the thing itself, the other its value in money.
It's a petty case of paltry legacies. Ex hereditarius filium non putus pater. Such is the subject of the institute and universal body of the law. This study fits a mercenary drudge who aims at nothing but external trash. It's too servile, unscholarly for me. And when all is done, divinity is best. Jerome's Bible, Faustus. View it well. Stipendium peccati mors est.
The reward of sin is death.
The reward of sin is death. That's hard.
If we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves and there is no truth in us.
Why then, belike we must sin and so consequently die. Aye, we must die an everlasting death. What doctrine call you this? Que sera, sera. What will be, shall be. Divinity, adieu. These metaphysics of magicians and necromantic books are heavenly. Lines, and circles, and letters, and characters. Aye, these are those that Faustus most desires. Oh, what a world of profit and delight it is promised to the studious artisan. All things that move between the quiet poles shall be at my command. The emperors and kings are but obeyed in their several provinces, but his dominion that exceeds in this stretcheth as far as doth the mind of man. A sound magician is a mighty god. Wagner, commend me to my dearest friends, Valdez and Cornelius, and request them earnestly to visit me.
I will, sir.
Their conference will be a help to me.
Halt, Faustus! Lay that damned book aside, and gaze not on it, lest it tempt thy soul, and heap God's heavy wrath upon thy head. Read the scriptures! That is blasphemy!
Go forward, Faustus, in that famous art, wherein all nature's treasure is contained. Be thou on earth as Jove is in the sky, Lord and commander of these elements.
How am I glutted with the thought of this? But shall I make spirits fetch me what I please, and perform what desperate enterprise I will? I'll have them fly to India for gold and ransack the ocean for orient pearl and search all corners of the newfound world for pleasant fruits and princely delicates. I'll have them read me strange philosophy and tell the secrets of all foreign kings. I'll have them wall all Germany with brass and make swift Rhine circle fair Wittenberg. I'll have them fill the public schools with silk, wherewith the students shall be bravely clad. And I'll levy soldiers with the coin they bring to reign sole king of all the provinces, and the most strange engines for the brunt of war I'll make my servile spirits to invent. Valdez. Sweet Valdez. And Cornelius. Know that your words have won me at the last to practice magic and concealed arts. Philosophy is odious and obscure. Both law and physic are for petty wits. Theology is basest of the three. It's unpleasant and harsh and contemptible and vile. No, there's magic. Magic hath ravished me. Then, gentle friends, aid me in this attempt, and I that have with subtle argument silenced the pastors of the German church, and made the flowering youth of Wittenberg swarm to my debates, I will be as cunning as Agrippa was, whose magic made all Europe honor him.
Faustus, these books, thy wit and our experience,